Good morning and happy Tuesday. It's that time of year. I like to change my hair color. So if you've been noticing on my videos, it's getting lighter. It is. I don't know if I necessarily want to be blonde, but I had to get the red out of my hair in order to put whatever color I'm going to put in it. I'm not sure yet. I might keep it blonde. Who knows? It's just a lot of work to keep it blonde because it gets dried and I have to put a lot of stuff in it. Anyway, that's not what I wanted to get out of here and talk about. I wanted to get out here and talk about because, for a lot of us, and myself included, we can get overwhelmed real quick with all the things, right? And so I got a lot of good things happening in my life right now, and I'm not complaining at all. But I often feel like I don't have enough time to do all the things I want to do, and since I've been in recovery, because I entered recovery at a later age, I feel like I have a lot of catching up to do. And I know that's a myth. I know that's a lie. I've done a lot of great things in my younger years. You know what I mean? I've had some times of clean time in the past, and even not so, even when I was moderate drinking. I've done some good things, so I can't say it was all bad, right? But anyway, there's so much I want to do now, right? And I feel so driven because I really feel I have this purpose to help other women who are stuck like I once was, right? And the challenges that I face today, that I overcome, how I've learned to do that, and help other women to achieve the same thing. My life is awesome today, but stating that, I also sometimes feel overwhelmed with all the things I need to do. And then I have to remind myself, I don't have to do all these things, right? And so one of the reasons why I feel it's so important to recognize that this life is so precious is so that, we don't waste away. We don't, squash all this time procrastinating and doing nothing. But a lot of times that happens when we get so overwhelmed. And so I try to break it down to do one thing. What is one thing I can do today that would, propel me towards my goal, or just, live by my principles and my true core values and things that I want to do. I can't do it all. I can't do it all today, and I might not even do it all in my lifetime. And so that's why it's important to prioritize, right? What's really important to me right now. And so, yesterday, actually, I've talked about this weekend kind of feeling down with emotions coming up. But I think part of it, too, is this feeling like I got all these things I want to do, and I don't feel like I have enough time to do them all. And I'm feeling overwhelmed, and I'm feeling stuck. Like when I get overwhelmed with all the things, that stress response, that fight or flight. It's not just fight or flight. It's fight, flight, or freeze. So sometimes when we get stressed out, our bodies respond with doing nothing, right? And so I get so overwhelmed. I'm like, I can't do it all. I might as well not do anything. I don't say those words, but it's almost like that's what's going through my mind. And so I have to prioritize and try to just focus on one thing or one or two things, right? Not all the things I want to do. And in my mindfulness meditation, which I find so helpful in a lot of different things, I'm not going to get into talking about mindfulness meditation, but it really does help me to gain clarity and slow down and think about these things. My focus has been all over the place with school. Well, now that school's ending, but I'm doing some coursework through work, right? More training on DBT, which is excellent. But I've got that. I've got my online business. I've got, relationships. I've got, like everybody else, right? I got all these things. And, trying to fit in, going to the gym and eating right. And I've been really down on myself because I haven't been eating that well. I mean, I eat well to a point, but then there's a time where I kind of just snack at night. And so, I'm sorry, I got something in my eye. It's driving me nuts. It's probably a hair. And so I'm, beating myself up, trying to figure out more time. Maybe I need to work out more. Maybe I need to meditate more. Trying to figure out where I'm going to fit this stuff in my day that's already jam-packed. I'm having a difficult time waking up in the morning, not sleeping well. I'm going to pause this. Let me see if I can pause this for a second. Sorry about that. I still have something in my eye. I can't see it, and I need to I need to get to work. I'll figure it out when I get there. And so what I was saying about focusing on one thing, and what I was realizing is that with me getting overwhelmed and trying to do all these things, I'm not being able to do the things that I'm not being able to prioritize and look at what needs to get done now. And so what I'm recognizing is that if I don't have my health, right, if I'm not taking care of myself physically and mentally, I have nothing anyway. Like, it all goes to shit. That's what I'm recognizing. Like, I've known this before, but it's funny how sometimes you forget. Like I'll focus on my schoolwork. I'll focus on, my online business and marketing and reading and research and even, my kids, they have issues and helping them out, that I get so caught up with that, I get overwhelmed, and then I feel like shit, and I'm snacking on ice cream at night, and I'm wondering what's going on. I'm not putting that priority of taking care of myself, making sure I'm going to the gym, making sure I'm meditating. Like that has to be my priority, because if I don't do those things, the other things, they're not going to really happen. So I'm not waking up in the morning to work on my online business. I'm not meditating on a regular basis. I'm not, doing the research and working on personal development, right? And I'm beating myself up for not being able to do those things on a consistent basis. And I think the underlying issue is that I'm not taking care of myself. I'm not taking care of myself physically, mentally, and spiritually. And when I'm not taking care of those, everything else is chaos. So it's bringing it back to basics, focusing on the things that are priority. Once I can focus on those again and get those, back into my habit, my routine, then I can look at other things. But for right now, I need to go back to basics. I need to look at what is my priority, what I need to take care of right now, and just do one thing. I hope this has helped you. I hope you have a wonderful day. Remember to let the people that you love know that you love them. Give them that text, give them that call, give them a great big hug every chance you get. Live your life enthusiastically. If you like my videos, please follow me. Subscribe, hit the subscribe button here. If you're watching this on YouTube, follow me on Instagram and Facebook under Recovery Enthusiast or Doreen Cunha. Check out my website for some great stuff on there. And until next time, guys, stay blessed.